What is up, guys? It is Joe here, also known as Aeterno UK on YouTube, and it is an absolute pleasure to be here commentating on the final episode of Toby's A Lap in an F1 car series here at Spa, and today we are here in the McLaren of Jenson Button to see where we can end up on the leaderboard of cars. Going now into turn 1, La Source, hitting the apex nicely, and as we propel ourselves towards Eau Rouge, we go through the slight right kink of turn 2. Towards Eau Rouge, getting up into 7th gear before going uphill through this famous corner, eventually getting up into 8th gear onto the Camel Straight now. Hopefully the brunt of the Mercedes engine can help us as we open that DRS flap. And getting towards the end of the first sector now, let's see what the sector time is. It is a 32.4. Equal best with the Ferrari, faster than the Mercedes, but as you can see as we go through Les Combes, the Mercedes is significantly quicker, and coming into turn 10 at Bruxelles, we're getting so much understeer. As you can see, the car just wants to understeer all the way through that corner, and now as we come through No Name, you can just tell that we just can't carry as much speed as that Mercedes in front. But coming now through Pouan, a corner which really does help if you've got some good aerodynamics, so the Mercedes and Red Bulls will probably gain a lot of time, especially on this McLaren. But now coming through Campus, the chicane, and as we're coming towards the end of the second sector now, coming through Stavelot, and we are just about getting through there. And as you can see, the sector times for Sector 2 show that we're over a second, 1.2 seconds approximately behind the Mercedes. But now coming through Blanchimont into 7th gear, and eventually going up into 8th gear as we come through the second part now. Preparing ourselves for the final corner of the bus stop chicane, the famous bus stop chicane, hitting the apex nicely and, actually going a little bit off there as we touch the curb. But coming out of the final corner where traction is vital, DRS open, and that gets us only the 6th fastest time. In fact, it's slower than the Force India, which is very, very interesting. So as you can see, we've got all 11 cars on the leaderboard now. And the Mercedes is the fastest car in this series, but not by a significant margin, less than 1/10 of a second faster than that Ferrari. In fact, not even half a second, I don't think, if my math serves me correctly. With the Williams in 3rd place, which isn't actually surprising as we are doing it at the Spa circuit, and it is very much a power circuit, so the Mercedes engine definitely helps, but Red Bull down there in 4th place, with the Force India in fact faster than the McLaren, and it's also significant to see that the Lotus is the 3rd slowest car. But that just about wraps up the episode. Make sure you guys subscribe to Toby if you haven't already, and I'm sure I'll leave a link to my channel in the description. But thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.